Oh, hello and welcome to Cities Skylines. I'm continuing to build. We are building this city. Things are going lovely. Am I near enough to my microphone? Hopefully I am. Hopefully everything's okay. Now, we got to the point where we were just trying to rake in as much cash from our territory as we possibly could. We made this little wiggly road, but we're very much operating over a block system. This junction obviously is a complete nightmare, and you have to invest a little bit in the road infrastructure at some point. We're not quite there yet because it takes a lot of time and energy and money to fix these junction things to initially start. And I'm going to have to move some housing. I will squeeze the highway in here, but it's still a bit tight, so we have to redesign things. I'm noticing I've got an issue with police, so we can have the big police station. Okay. Tax is at 12%. Low. I've already changed the bouncy castles, the park things. Let's pay and take those for some extra cash. 98 grand. So we've got 100,000. That's pretty good. But there's a power issue. Now, there's a big power issue. The most important thing is that I want to generate cash at this point. That's my sole goal, is to generate cash in order to then facilitate building the pretty sections. So I think we should probably get in a grid. I don't want to necessarily go larger than this on our grid section. However, I do want a new grid section, and I don't necessarily want to develop the. Let's go 3 wide. So this will be a highway connect. This will. And I think it's wide enough. Normally I go 4, but I think 3 should be fine. And what I'm going to immediately whack on here is an additional area, right? A nice big old chunk of residential for people to live in. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and connect it this way round to make them go round, because the other side's going to be junctions. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We got to keep the growing going on. Not even sure what to say. We gotta keep the growing going on, because if it's not growing, then I'm not making that extra cash in order to do the bigger projects. So let's whack in the housing. People should really like that immediately. There we go, all good. And I'm trying to preempt the need for additional districts in the future. Additional highways, sorry. Right, okay, so they're complaining about power. They don't have any. But what I'll do is I'll whack this down here. Hello? And now we'll connect. And then as and when this grows, it should be fine. Now that's a little bit close to the coast. Oh, man. I didn't get any water before I started. Silly me. What's that? Oh, so not enough. What are you complaining about? Not enough workers. So we need more housing. Okay, so yeah, housing was an issue. Okay, that power's clearly not connecting up yet. So we should try. I don't want to. I want to connect it with districts. I don't want to connect it with. Yeah, okay, so let's whack in another road. Like so. That's so close to the edge, I'm going to have to tweak that when I do the shoreline. But we're not going to do that just yet. So let's just leave that in there like so. And I'm going to go ahead and whack in a dirty, great, massive commercial district. And I'm even going to use. No. Yeah, I'm even going to do that. Okay, massive commercial district. Is that what you want? Fine, you can have that. Let's see how that develops, and that might connect things with regards to power. Although I think it's already shored itself up now, so should be fine. Right, excellent. Now that we've done that, we've still got 82,000 going on, so we've been earning money in the meantime. Let's get the trams in, because the trams will upgrade these sites, these buildings, and it will also hopefully take some pressure off the amount of traffic. Because you don't want too many cars rolling around your city, that is for sure. So, I noticed that you've got these buses things now, these electric buses, but they require the modification of roads as well. And if I'm honest, I'd rather have trams than electrified buses, to be honest, if I had the choice. Now this industrial district seems like a prime location for the trams. Oh my, look at this road. Yeah, maybe we do need to do that. Let's do trams first and see how that affects things. And then we can come back in and change that. Can I put it on the end there? I'd really like to put it there. Yes, you did let me do that. Okay, fantastic. So, we need to go road with tram. 2-lane road with tram tracks. That's what we need. I'm going to go ahead and extend that. And just then, in turn, start upgrading all of these. Thank you. Oh. That is not... What is this building? Is this the electric bus building? Have I gone and messed this up? Trolley bus. Oh, dang it. I don't want it. I don't want the trolley bus. But we now have trolley bus. No, I don't want the stinking trolley bus. It means too many buses. Get out of town. You're not welcome in these parts. You're not welcome. Get out of here. Shame on you, sir. Shame on you. We want trams. Good old-fashioned trams. There we go. That's what we want. We want trams. None of these trolley bus. None of this trolley bus nonsense. Don't forget to keep your speed up as well. Your game speed. You don't need to play this on one speed. You'll be there forever. Right, this connects, but it only forms... so this will be a block. So we'll have to connect this up somehow. So let's put in a road right here. Right there. And I'm even going to just do that and then connect it like so. Yes, I just annihilate those power lines, but I think there's enough city there now to still connect. So I don't think that's a major issue. Oh, we can have offices. I can do an office district. Yummy. Okay, there we go. So much stuff to do. You gotta make your cash first, though. That's the trouble. Right, let's get these. Oh, hello. So you don't connect to anything. Okay, fine. You go all the way around to there, and then you make a section like that. Yeah, you do. Okay, good. And then we get a square here. That's already upgraded. Do those, and that's fine. Let's make these ones that I missed into rows with trees because they look so pretty and people like those. People like pretty things. I noticed I missed that one as well. Okay, so we got that segment done. They need water. Oh, there's a bit of sloppy pipe work here. You don't want your sloppy pipes. Oh, that traffic's getting really bad. Okay, I might have to do something about that. Come on, trams, let's get you done. It's always really frustrating to first do these tram networks. I wish there was a way just to click all roads and make them tram, but you have to come in and do it individually, yada yada yada. It's just a bit of a chore, but I'm a dab hand at this now. I've been doing this a long time. I can pretty much get this done within 3 minutes. Oh no, I've set myself a clock now. There's a district right there. There's a segment. See, now, I operate with grids because I don't like having overlapping trams. I'm not a fan of that at all. I'm a big no on overlapping trams. We're going to need to do this as we go. Yeah, that one and that one. Yep, okay, fine. That's not fine. Yeah, I know I've got new buildings, but I want to do a really fancy district for the bigger buildings that are coming in. Right, so that's done. Let's go around. You've got to try and go around systematically as well. You can't just go jumping from one bit to the other because you won't get it. You won't get it right. You won't. Trust me, you won't get it right. You have to just be systematic about it. And the trouble is, it's always very boring. But in the future, I will always put in trams as I go. It's just this initial section. It's absolutely the same with hot water, although not as bad. Not as bad. You don't overwrite things if you misclick with water pipes. So it's definitely not as bad doing the water pipes. I'll show you. Okay, so that's that good. That is a road for a segment. Let's upgrade that. And I do believe that's this. Oh, do you see what I just did there? I do believe that this segment is done once I connect that. Now we can always check. So if you go to transport, yep, and then click on that, it will show you. So no, I've missed one there, and I've missed quite a big section there as well. So let's just go ahead and put that in. That one. And then it was this section, wasn't it? Yeah. Why aren't you letting me upgrade that? I've got the cash. As you can see, I've got loads of freaking cash going on. And it was here, right? There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, look at the traffic now! Ooh, that's not good. Did you see that traffic? We're definitely going to have to fix that sooner rather than later. Let's get in the tree roads, because people like the tree roads. Yummy, yum, yum. In you go, tree roads. Tree roads done. Right, let's go back to the... Yep, yada, 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 yada. We are good. We just have to do this bit now. And then we are done. What did I say? Within 5 minutes? Easy! Easy peasy. So this new section is really easy as well because they're massive budget housing, just pack them in district on the edge of the city. Nothing fancy about these segments. Miles out of town. Really boring place to live. Nothing to do apart from ride on the bouncy castle or buy something. Done. Right, okay, let's do the water. Let's get the boring shizness out the way. It's got to be done. So I always prefer going for the geothermal over the boiler station. I don't know why. I think the geothermal is more environmentally sound. Oh, I can fit one in there. Fantastic. I will put you right there. So, if I've done this right, always start from the geothermal. Otherwise, the heating doesn't benefit you. Don't start on the other end of the city and then not be able to afford to connect it up to the geothermal building itself. That's my big tip for water heating, because you can see that I'm already getting the benefits. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? So let's get rid of that. Don't even need it. Don't even need that bit of pipe. Wasn't even a remotely massive issue at all. Oh, someone's sick over there. Okay, it's probably all those wind turbines. Do you know that the wind pressure caused by wind turbines can kill bats if they fly near it? It bursts their lungs, apparently. Apparently so. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's worth, you know, it's definitely an interesting fact if it's true. Terrifying for a bat, obviously. Whoop. There we go. So as you can see, it's definitely not that. It's not as difficult as the trams, but it is more expensive to do. As you can see, I'm only on 23,000 left. Oh, I might be able to do it. It's really expensive, but it definitely reduces your electrical bills. And people like it as well. Who doesn't like heat? 9,000. So this is my case in point, right? I didn't have enough cash to do it all in one go, right? But if I hadn't have started here, say I started at this end, it wouldn't have then hooked up to my geothermal, so I wouldn't be getting any of the benefits, which would have been nightmarish indeed. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my cash to recuperate, I'm going to start doing tram districts. So I love doing them like this, like a little grid section. And now all that tram does is go around that little segment, just pottering around as you do. And then this one will go around this way. And that's it. That's all I do. I love making these little grid sections. There we go. That's those two segments connected up. And trams will just whiz away round. And then we'll do the same here. It's something really satisfying about it. I don't know what it is. I just find it really satisfying. And in these inner districts, I will connect with buses. So you'll be able to get some form of public transport really quickly. And it's always enjoyable. I'm going to be pretty liberal with the stops, but I like to have the stops so that you can just cross the street. And then you can go from there. What's that? That is... I'm going to go ahead and change my mind on this bit. And I'm going to stick in... I'm going to join this up right here. Yeah, I decided. I'm just going to make that a segment as well. Yeah, why not? It's almost a segment. Let's just do that anyway. People can get to these industries via tram. There we go. Those two stops are quite close together, but it doesn't matter. Excellent. So it stops increasing. My cash, I'm pushing 10 grand income now. That's kind of cool. There we go. Just get this functioning. I quite like that curve right now. I'm quite happy that I did that. Yeah, it's definitely going to become a national park in the future. I should probably turn this around now so I can see. There we go. So these tram stops are definitely open to negotiation. It's possible that in the future I may modify these somewhat because of the huge amount of traffic going on here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change this up a bit. There we go. Quite a lot of tram stops for that one. But you can see that the housing just come alive as I'm doing this. Like they're like, "Oh, you got a tram? Let's make our house super pretty." There we go. Yummy, yummy, yum. Oh, you're loving it. Look at all the happy faces. They're loving the trams. Who doesn't love a tram, man? I have to take a tram into work, and I love it. Well, I've been cycling more nowadays, but every time I'm on a tram, it's enjoyable. Apart from those times where there was that guy who kind of attacked me. That wasn't so fun. Okay, so maybe not every time I'm on a tram. I am going to put in a stop there, just so I can connect that segment to it as well. Yummy! Making all the sweet cash now. Look how much cash I'm getting in. Oh, still 9. It hasn't changed at all. But I now have enough cash saved up to do the finishing of the pipes. Whoop. Maybe I should make a district that... Oh, no. Maybe I should do a district where everyone is really polluted and everyone gets sick. Oh, maybe I could do that. Like a really crummy part of town. When you've got the budget for it, you can do stuff like that, I think. definitely. And we're kind of getting to that point now. Oh, tram stops, tram stops. It's important not to care too much about where you put the tram stops. I just try to have one on each side of a segment of city. But having them so that they match. So wherever the wonky place I put them, there's a tram stop on the opposite side of the street. Other than that, you could be pretty casual with where you place them. There's a stop there. I think we're done. No, we're almost done for this bit. No, you go there. Yep. Yummy. Okay, we're good. We're good. That bit is all done. The houses are really developing. Can't wait to get high-tech housing in. That's going to be lovely. I feel like we should probably make a really nice district for our big service infrastructure. Oh no, I've got to do the road, haven't I? Yeah, okay. We've got to do the road. Can't not do the road at this point. There you go. You can take a tram. No worries, fellas. All of you can get to work. I don't know why I said fellas. What? Oh, hang on. What did I do there? Yeah, okay, that's what I did. No sad faces. Oh, only happy faces on my happy trams. Happy trams. Any sad faces on my trams and you'll disappear. Everyone's got to be happy on these trams. Right, okay, 10 grand. Trams are done. Awesome. We've got some problems with trash. Got some problems with traffic. Got some big problems with traffic. Okay, I'm going to have to put the highway in. Let's have a look at roads. I got 132,000. More than enough to do highway. Let's go. Now, I've always found that these 4-lane roads have been a bit buggy. I'd like to use those, but I'm worried about it still not working very well. Oh, I want to use them. But it's where the 3 lanes meet the 4 lanes, you know? That's the issue. So, I think I'm going to stick with the 3 lanes and then make a 4-lane highway somewhere and see if I can't figure out how to do that properly. So, I was going to go subterranean, wasn't I? How much have I got? 150,000? Yeah, I might go subterranean still, because then all of this land is available. Normally I raise my highways above ground, but I think I'm going to go subterranean. Let's have a look at the cost. So, level 1 ground level is road connections decided. So we want to put one in. Let's go here, and we go 1 all the way to there. Why has it got an issue with... Ah, because it's trying to connect to the road. I don't know what that sound was. Okay, and then this one would go like so. Okay, how was my cash? I spent 50 grand on that. So we have our subterranean highway, right? We've got that. We're good. Now, we need some junctions to come up, but this space is really tight, so we've got some issues with our civil design. Let's do a curve. So this curve will go, let's go 2. No, let's go 3. And then curve 1, 2, 3. There's our curve. That curve feels a bit excessive. Let's do that. Okay, good. And then we move over. And then we go 1, 2-ish is here. And then join there. Perfect. Looks like I nailed that first time. Don't know how I quite managed that, but I did. Fantastic. We've still got 100,000. Let's get a couple of straight lines in. And let's try... I think that's a good place for it. Let's go to there. Another 25,000. Oh, not cheap. And then there, yeah. Okay, excellent. We have our highway. We have our subterranean highway. Marvellous. Now we need a junction to replace these junctions. So, this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. Now, I like to build with road and then turn that into junction. I also like very long, like joining lanes. I just really like the idea that they have to travel a very long distance to join these lanes. So let's go, that's 2, let's go 3, and then just go like so. 129, 135. 135 seems like a good angle. Okay, there's our join. So that's our on-ramp. And then if we go to the same side here, was it 135? No, we should do the road first. Okay, so we join there. No, that's a bit of an issue. We're going to have to go a little wider with this junction. So let's go to there, and it was 135, 124, 130. 135. So even though that doesn't match up entirely right, I don't know why, but I'll take it. So we've got on-ramp, off-ramp. Excellent. And then we need an on-ramp and off-ramp as well, which can go... I can't go there because of the connecting road. But if we go... If we put it here, and we can redesign things there. I want to redesign the areas as I... What number is that? 135? Can't even see where it says the angle. 135. Bingo. Okay. So, traffic going on. Traffic coming off. Traffic coming on. And then traffic going off. Has to be like somewhere like here. So this is traffic going off. So let's do... Can I just say this is the first time I've attempted a subterranean junction? That is too close. I'm going to have to go to here. And let's get the old 135, the magic number. 125, 129, 132, 135. Excellent. Okay. Right, we have a junction. Now's the fiddly bit. We need to try and figure out to get these connected. So this is traffic coming on. So we go here and then we go up like so. And it immediately has an issue with that. So we're going to have to go to there. Okay. So we have our on-ramp, right? That is really funkily fiddly as far as our on-ramp is. Maybe a roundabout might be good. Let's go page down. Let's have a look. So we got... Let's make this our on-ramp right now. Let's do that. So let's change this. Change the direction to... Hey. Oh, I've got to upgrade you. Okay. There we go. And then you're all going the right way. I think I've accidentally clicked the road on the surface. Yeah, I need to change that back to tram line. Now, the good thing is the tram lines realise what you've done and they resume. If you give them a minute, they will come back in. So if you see, look, eventually, there you go. It kind of reconnects after time, which is such a nice feature, to be honest. It's really, really useful indeed. Okay, let's go back. So we have our on-ramp. And then we just need to hook that up. I think I'm just going to hook that up anywhere. Like so. That is such an ugly, ugly bit of road. But it's connected, right? Now, next one. We have to have an on-ramp, which is this one. So we're going to go to the old roads. And we're going to go... we're just going to go... Oh, I can just do that. Well, that is perfectly acceptable to me. I am fine with that. It's going to be an issue in the future, but it's better than what we currently have. So let's page down and then just modify this. Oh, shizzles. No! Okay, let's just fix these. Like so. Okay, go back to Tram Road. Page up. Hello, I need to go to the surface, please. Trams, trams, trams. Okay, good. So we have our on and off ramps, right? At this point, I'm inclined to connect up our highway. So. Oh, no. Let's do all of it. Before I hook it up, let's make sure we got it all sorted out. So, we have leaving, coming into the city. And then this is coming off of the highway and joining the highway. So this can just join. I'm inclined just to put this on anywhere. Anywhere where you'll let me. A lot of industry gets trashed there. That's unfortunate. But, oh, it's commercial, so it's fine. And then this one just has to connect somewhere. I'm just going to go ahead and whack it on like so. I know some residents are a bit unhappy with that. But we will apologise to them and figure it out later. These little bits, these on and off ramps definitely need to be developed. But for now, it's definitely just get it connected. That's all I want to do at this point. I've definitely hit some of the surface roads. Building underground highways in a heavily populated residential neighborhood is difficult. You. Why are you... What did I change? Oh, that one. Okay. Hello? These roads or tracks cannot cross each other. Right, so you had an issue with the junction. Okay, that's no problem. We can figure that out. We just put it in. We just put it in a little further down. It's fine. No, I want you to build. Ah, for the love of... I'm really being so ham-handed. Build! These tracks, why can't they cross each other? Why can't they? Why can't you? I don't like what's going on here. Tram road. Right now, please. Give me a tram road. Buy new land. I don't want to buy new land. I want to build this road. Tram road. Bingo. Done. Bingo, bango, bongo. Done. That's the tram stop. Okay. Right. So there we go. They've realised what their mistake was, and they've apologised, and they've gone and done it. Good. You son of a gun. Right. Okay. Let's get this junction in. So let's just go like that. 45, and then just join that like so. I really want to connect this up. Oh, it's taking so long to do. Okay, we're done. Page down. Junctions are done. Let's hook this sucker up. Let's see how that changes traffic. So, I'm going to use the existing highways. I'm going to pause it for this, now that we have 250,000. We're definitely making enough cash to do fun stuff now, which is amazing. So let's just do that. And then we just want to hook up that to page down. We want to have a slope of 1. I just like to keep that relatively uniform. And I'm going to do it this way as well, but we will flip it around in a sec. So we just go to that one and just flip that round like so. Excellent. Highway is done. Let's have a look at our junction. Traffic is joining it. Immediately got an issue right here. Immediately got an issue with the on-ramp. However, I need to see people leaving. Where are they going to leave? They are going to here, which is not the most effective, is it really? But we've got to wait for the backlog to clear. So traffic coming on is flowing a little bit smoother. Maybe we could put a roundabout on above this junction. Oh, gigantic roundabout. Dare we modify it? Dare we modify it, and as a result, loads of people lose their homes? I mean, it's possible, because this really isn't working so well. We need other connections. We need another connect to get traffic off. Let's put in another connect and try not to have it so that it totally blocks development, you know? So let's do that. Like so. And then page down that. Oh, you automatically join the highway there. That's a little bit of a problem. So you could go there. So you kind of wanted to join that. Let's go with that. Let's take this and just page down that and just have it join this lane of traffic. Okay? Now this is going to be really difficult. I've got to convert this one to a junction. Disconnected power grids. Have I really? Okay, so that's facing the right way. Page up. Okay, there's another one. Hopefully that will bleed off some traffic. That's a really busy intersection. So it's bleeding off not much traffic, but give it some time. Oh, there's some cars. Okay, they've gone and taken that. That's good. Okay, good. Excellent. So we're making shed loads of cash now. I'm all right with that. I do like the subterranean highway. I think that's definitely how I'm going to progress things. My city is in a little bit of a need of some TLC. Got a little bit of cheeky fire stuff going on. I definitely want to modify this, but I find that modifying the centre of your city early on can be incredibly detrimental, and you can really screw yourself over. We have some land here for some kind of roundabout. We could do something there. This junction, it's definitely working within the constraints of a very tight area. But if we look, this is still a bit tough. Where's my on-ramp? Oh, it's here. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's a little bit... We need the ability for cars to just turn around on the highway as well, don't we? That cars that just need to come in and out and turn around. We don't have that currently. Okay, I'm really happy with that. We've definitely progressed. Tableton, we've got trams, we've got hot water, we've got a semi-functional... It's a big improvement on what we had. And also, I'm really looking forward to utilising all of this space, which would have been dominated by highway. This is a little bit too long on top of the ground. I want to try and tweak that, but we will figure that out. So, oh, what's this? Oh, it's the end of my highways. You, oh, you have no power. That's what they meant by disconnected power grids. Is that close enough? No. Okay. That's really lazy power building there. That was really lazy of me. Excellent! Tableton! Oh, it's a really smelly part of town. I might just put one house in here. Let's put this house right here. Really smelly part of town. Is anyone going to move in? Anyone going to move in? You want to... Ah, someone's moving in! Let's put a high commercial in here as well. And let's put an office block in as well. Really smelly part of town. Oh, right next to the recycling centre. The sewage treatment works. Some landfills. And people have moved in there. Lovely. Mmm. Yummy. Although you have fantastic views over wind turbine. I'm Table. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Take care of yourself. Woo!